10 Kaiju Questions with Kaiju Kim. Per my favorite GFEST tradition that I started, 2 years ago. Welcome to an episode of 10 Kaiju Questions. This poor soul next to me is going to be answering 10 questions that I've come up with just for fun, just for curiosity's sake.
Just for kicks and giggles.
Just for kicks and giggles, because we like to learn about each other and what we love about the Godzilla franchise, right?
Oh, yeah?
What is your favorite kaiju film?
My favorite kaiju film? So my favorite Godzilla film is Godzilla 2000, specifically the American cut, because that's the first real Godzilla film that I saw on the big screen.
And the nostalgic factor.
Love it. I love everything about that movie. Well, not everything, but I digress. So my favorite non-Godzilla kaiju film, it is a tie between Rodan and Gamera, Guardian of the Universe.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Good selections. My favorite non-Godzilla kaiju film is probably Rebirth of Mothra.
Of course.
Love it very much. And my favorite Godzilla film at the moment is probably
Tokyo
SOS. It bounces between that and Biollante. I love them both dearly.
Oh, I love Biollante.
Oh, let's get controversial. What's your least favorite Godzilla film? You want to know mine?
What's yours?
Godzilla Raids Again.
I was thinking about saying that.
Are we twinning again?
I think so. Again. We are.
So, I know at the panel that we were just at, everybody was super gung-ho about Godzilla Raids Again, like a new version of that, and I'm like,
do we need that?
Love Anguirus. Don't get me wrong.
We love our spiky boy.
Anguirus is stunning, but I just personally, Godzilla Raids Again, it's not my cup of tea.
Not mine. It felt kind of flat for me. Like, it has its moments. Like, it's not horrible. It's not the worst film I've ever watched. It's just not my favorite. Like,
Yeah. If I were to say one positive thing about the film, that way people don't eviscerate me, Hiroshi Koizumi stars in it, and I absolutely love that actor. Stunning actor. What is the most underrated human character in a kaiju film, in your opinion?
Underrated. The person who immediately comes to mind is Yuri Tachibana from JMK. She is a go-getter. She doesn't let anything hold her down. She's inspiring. And as someone who kind of works in a similar field as she does, I'm like a video editor. She's like a reporter, but production type stuff.
Yeah,
I think that's inspiring for me. So yeah, she's cool.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that in parallel. For me, I would say that I think one of the most underrated human characters is Kiriko Tsujimori from Godzilla vs. Megaguirus. Because she was kind of the blueprint for Akane in the Kiryu duology. And I think that that film in general gets overlooked a lot. And I think that she, as a strong female character, deserves more celebration.
Indeed.
Let's just say.
Yes.
Next question. We're on question number 4, everybody. We're flying through these. I love it. What was the first film you introduced your spouse to together?
So the first Godzilla film?
Yes. Absolutely.
Okay. First Godzilla film my husband and I have seen together was actually Shin Godzilla, when it was released in select theaters in the U.S. So we saw that together. That was our first Godzilla film together.
Oh, that's so romantic.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't call Shin Godzilla a romantic movie, but
Well, no, but the gesture itself, right?
Yes.
Yeah. My first film that my fiance and I watched together, Godzilla film, was Godzilla King of the Monsters, and we saw it in theaters. My fiance is very blunt about preferring the first Godzilla film of the MonsterVerse over all of the other ones. And he frequently reminds me of that. So,
yes.
What is the most skippable Godzilla film in your opinion? Number 5.
Godzilla Raids Again.
That's mine too. Everybody's gonna be like, "You both hate that film
We
so
don't
much."
hate it. It's not our cup of tea.
No, Mothra's not in it, so I don't watch it. I'm kidding. I watch other Godzilla films if she's not in it. Question number 6. If you could be on Monster Island for a day, what would you do?
Probably go on a tour. I'd probably die of heat. It sounds like it would be really hot there.
Yeah.
Yeah. especially with all the radioactive monsters
Ooh, there'd
roaming
be
about.
so many bugs.
I don't do bugs. Screw that. I would. That's what I would find myself a can of Raid, and I would defend myself against all the insects because no.
This is gonna sound so exhaustingly Midwestern of me, but what if Monster Island became like a huge tourist attraction, and there was like Monster Island kaiju wine tasting? I think that would be fun.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Hey,
Hey, honey.
No, we're recording our 10 kaiju questions, but you're good.
You're good.
You're good. Which piece of Godzilla merch do you wish you could have, whether it exists or not?
Off the top of my head, I would think I would want some sort of Godzilla-themed dress, but it has to have pockets.
Ooh,
Very important for it to have pockets.
I like that.
You know how hard it is to find the dress with pockets?
I can only imagine.
Yeah, I was fortunate to have a wedding dress with pockets. I always brag about that. That was a huge selling point for me.
What would I wish for? I wish there was like more diverse Godzilla costuming, like for Halloween and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I want a Mothra costume. And I don't want to have to make it because I don't have the talent to make a Mothra costume.
Oh my gosh, that reminds me of this dream I had. I posted this on Facebook a few months ago. I don't know if you remember seeing something like that or not, but I had a dream that I was in a kaiju-themed off-Broadway play. And
Was that a Mothra fairy? I'm kidding. That was terrible.
Oh god. So, I dreamt that I was in a kaiju-themed off-Broadway play, and I was playing the role of Mothra. But my costume consisted of a yellow hoodie, Mothra wings, and some antennas. And that was the costume.
That sounds cute, though. I think you need this costume now.
You know what? I think we need to make that happen.
Yeah, we need to make that happen. One of these days, we're going to just cosplay as characters and have fun.
We should.
So, question number 8. What is your favorite Godzilla film score? Musical score.
Ooh, let's see. The score from Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2 immediately comes to mind.
Good.
It's so bombastic and awesome, and GMK also has a very good score.
Oh, Determined to Protect the Future is one of my favorite songs from a Godzilla movie. It's so good. It revs me up.
It does.
Like, if I'm feeling down, I will turn that on and I'll be like, I'm reporting on kaiju and saving the world like a journalist, like Yuri.
Yay.
I don't know why I shimmied for that.
Because shimmying
this is what Yuri was like, right?
Yeah, she shimmied at one point, didn't she?
Probably. She should have.
We'll pretend she did.
I'm so insufferable. What is your favorite Godzilla actor or actress?
Is it a cop out to say Megumi Odaka?
No, because that's what I was going to say too.
Twinning!
So last but certainly not least, question number 10. How many GFESTs have you been to?
This is my 5th GFEST. Right? Yeah. 2018. And then 2019. And then there wasn't any in 2021. And then I went 2022, 2023, and then this year. So 5. That's 5.
I think this is my 5th GFEST as well.
Is it?
I went in 2007, 2018, 2019, 2022, and then this year.
Oh. Again. We're
twinning again. So we hope that you enjoyed the 10 kaiju questions. What are your answers? Feel free to share them in the comments below. Subscribe to our channels. Click like, we love you, and we hope that you have a good rest of your day. Bye.
Bye.